Welcome back, dear learners. Before the ad break, we did calculate the solvency ratio and we also were able to comment on it. Now with me here, I have the percentage return on owner's equity. What is this? It is a financial indicator that calculates the owner's return on the investment made in the business. It is very important to know that when a person is investing in a business, they are doing so because they want a return. So this financial indicator is very important because it helps investors to know, is it worth it investing in this company? So if an investor wants to invest, they would also want to know what is the percentage return on the owner's equity? And then they would make an informed decision if they are to continue investing in this particular company. Results are usually compared to returns on other forms of investment, for example, interest on fixed deposit. So what this means is, before a person can invest in a particular investment, they have to have another alternative. So they compare A versus B. So if we are to invest in our company here, there has to be an alternative investment that we say, okay, our company is giving a higher percentage return on owner's equity if you compare it to other investment, for example, such as interest on fixed deposit. So you must be able to calculate this percentage on return on owner's equity and then compare it with other investments that would then inform the potential investor if he should invest in a particular company. Let's go and see how we can calculate this. Here is the formula. It says net profit over average owner's equity. Very important. You're going to see how we calculate the average owner's equity, and then we multiply it by 100 over 1. Very important as well, that we multiply that by 100 over 1. We have an extract from the trial balance on 28 February. So this is for the year 2022 and the year 2023. And we want to calculate the percentage return on owner's equity. Here's the formula. We need net profit and we divide it by average owner's equity. We multiply that by 100 over 1. All right. Our net profit is given and our average owner's equity, we are given owner's equity for the year 2022 and the year 2023. Following the formula then, we'll take our net profit, which is 230,000, there it is. We divide it by average owner's equity. Average owner's equity simply means you take your owner's equity in 2022, which is 538,000 there. Then you add it to the owner's equity in 2023, which is 622,000. All right, I'll say that again. You take your net profit, which is 230,000, you divide that by the average of 538, which is owner's equity for 2022, plus 622,000, which is owner's equity for 2023. So you take your 538 plus 622. Then you divide it by 2. Okay, those figures again. It's 538,000 plus 622,000. Then you divide that by 2. This is how you get your average year. And then remember, it is your 230,000 at the top. Then you multiply that by 100 over 1. And then your answer becomes 39.7%. 39.7%. Now, it is very, very important, dear learners, that once you have calculated your percentage return, which is your 39.7%, you should remember the 3 C's that I spoke about. All right? The 3 C's that I spoke about, that is, we calculate, we compare, and we comment. We calculate, we compare, and we comment. So we have calculated, there it is. Now, we need to compare. Let us see if we can compare. In 2022, the percentage return on owner's equity was 30%. In 2023, the percentage return is now 39.7%. We then need to comment because we have calculated. We can compare now. You can see 2022 and 2023. Now we need to comment. When we comment, we focus on three things. Number one, the name of the financial indicator that we're commenting on. Very important. Number two, we need the trend on the financial indicator. Do we have an increase? Do we have a decrease? Is it constant? Number three, we will need figures. All right. So we'll come here, then we'll say the percentage return on owner's equity. This is the name. The percentage return on owner's equity has increased. The word increased is the trend. So you have to know, you either get an increase or a decrease, or the amount remains constant. An increase, a decrease, or it remains constant. Those are normally your words that we use. It has improved or it has declined. All right? So this is the trend over there. So we say the percentage return on owner's equity has increased from 30% in 2022. So we're quoting the figures that are here. So these are the figures there. To 39.7%. This is 39.7 in 2023. I have the name, the trend, as well as the figures. Once you have done so, that simply means you have calculated, you've compared, you've commented, and you've touched the three aspects in commenting. This is how I would expect you guys to do the percentage return on owner's equity. Thank you so much for joining me in today's class, and I hope to see you again very soon. Goodbye.